acabam de derrubar a primeira mulher eleita presidenta do Brasil.
Which was the biggest mistake made by Dilma? There is no single answer to this question, as opinions on Dilma Rousseff's biggest mistake as president of Brazil are varied and depend on individual perspectives.
President Dilma Rousseff.
Turning next to Brazil, it's official. President Dilma Rousseff will see a second term as president of Latin America's largest economy.
However, some of the most commonly cited mistakes made by Rousseff during her presidency include economic policies.
As pedaladas fiscais cobriram um rombo de 72 bilhões de reais nas contas do governo.
Many economists and political analysts point to Rousseff's economic policies as one of her biggest mistakes. During her presidency, she implemented policies that were seen as interventionist and misguided, including price controls, subsidies, and tax cuts.
Arauto fez. Você tinha, o Brasil tentou, e acho que sem sucesso, e tardiamente, ser país que tinha a cadeia completa do automobilístico aqui.
These policies contributed to a growing fiscal deficit and inflation, which ultimately undermined economic growth and stability.
A economia brasileira teve uma queda de 3,8% no ano passado. É a maior recessão em 25 anos.
The situation has changed now. One of the reasons why Dilma Rousseff's popularity has dropped to around 10% in recent years is because of the economic crisis. It is estimated that around 11 million people are unemployed in Brazil right now. 3 million of them have lost their jobs in the last year.
Corruption scandal. The Operation Car Wash scandal, which implicated several high-ranking politicians and business leaders in a massive bribery scheme, occurred during Rousseff's presidency. While Rousseff herself was not implicated in the scandal, it occurred on her watch and undermined public trust in her administration and the political system as a whole. Political mismanagement. Rousseff's administration was characterized by political mismanagement and infighting, which contributed to a loss of public confidence in her government. She struggled to maintain support from her own party, and her relationship with the Brazilian Congress was often strained, making it difficult to pass legislation and implement reforms. Failure to address social issues. While Rousseff's administration made progress in reducing poverty and inequality in Brazil, it was criticized for failing to adequately address other social issues, such as education, healthcare, and public safety. These issues remained major challenges during her presidency and contributed to a sense of dissatisfaction among the Brazilian population. Again, it's important to note that opinions on Rousseff's biggest mistake are subjective and depend on individual perspectives. The economic downturn, corruption scandals, and political mismanagement that occurred during Rousseff's presidency led to a sense of disillusionment and frustration among many Brazilians with the country's political establishment. Bolsonaro positioned himself as an anti-establishment candidate and campaigned on a platform of fighting corruption, reducing crime, and boosting the economy. His message resonated with many Brazilians who were dissatisfied with the status quo and looking for a change. Nonetheless, it is fair to say that Dilma Rousseff's mistakes during her presidency contributed to the broader context of political and economic instability in Brazil that created an environment in which an outsider candidate like Bolsonaro could successfully run for office. Thanks for watching this. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below.
Eu chamo esse processo de golpe.
Nada tenho a esconder. Não renunciarei. Repito, não renunciarei.
Pela memória do coronel Carlos Alberto Brilhante Ustra, o pavor de Dilma Rousseff.
Está autorizada a instauração de